What's up, YouTube? Welcome in for some more Balatro Modded Monday. In this run, we get an extraordinarily good start with the Lost Edition mod and the Pokermon mod both bestowing upon us some of their best mult-scaling jokers, and from there, we're free to goof off and play with some of the sillier ones. That is, until my brain being on autopilot causes everything to crumble right at the finish line. Catch my streams every day except Sunday, and subscribe for more daily Balatro content. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great one, folks. Okay, Black Deck. Jesus Christ. Maybe we could actually play video. I've forgotten how to play Balatro at this point. What are cards? What's a flush? I don't know. Let's play this. Does this get me out? It does. Wait, is that a run? All this waiting just to play Black Deck. Listen, it's Black Deck White Stake, okay? It's fine. Okay, good Christ. This Joker gains +2 mult if the played hand contains 2 or fewer cards. Pairmaxing my beloved. Holy. Pairmaxing my beloved. Wait, that's sick. Or +1 consumable slot. I mean, y'all know what I'm taking. Y'all know what I'm taking. And then gold cards are just fire, so we'll take a Thunderstone for the road. Let's go next. This concert boring as hell. Should I shoot a safety flare into the crowd below? Why are you bro, I've seen you spam that so many times. What is the significance there? I forgot that gives a different suit. That's fine. We'll play... I want to say... No, flush into pair doesn't win, actually. So we could do, like, flush into pair into pair. That's not what I meant, but that works. Okay. This isn't consecutive either, so we don't have to... It's like pants. Okay, that's sick. My friend said it in my Discord's general one day and all hell broke loose. TLDR inside joke. Gotcha. Staryu's cool as an econ engine, but it wants us to play big hands, which Sock does not want us to do. Could take a metal energy. Probably just go next. The Veil's annoying, but I think it'll be fine. Let's see how much pair gives me. Probably we're going to have to play, like, flushes. I think pair into flush would be fine. Eric from Mars with the follow. Welcome in. God, I feel bad for, like, all of the people joining in on this stream, of all things. This has just been... This has been something else, man. It's been a weird night. Retrigger first 2 scored cards 1 additional time. Okay, this is just multiplayer Chad. We could take this. If nothing else, just to unlock it. Transforms into leftmost Joker with perishable and a colorless sticker. At end of shop. I don't love that. I don't really see the point. I mean, it's uncommon, which is kind of cool, but this seems... I don't like Ditto, I'm not going to lie. Okay, we'll go next. I could fish for the straight. Probably I just play the pair. Bang. Let's get out. All I did was change one line, try it out after stream or something. Yeah, I got you. Appreciate you, man. Earth Ring is just red card, but better. Gains +3 mult and creates an item when any booster pack is skipped, which is essentially just a Pokermon tarot card. So this is like red card, but disgusting, and red card is already like insane. So probably we take him. Let's go into the Buffoon. Domino. When you acquire or use a card from the shop or a booster pack, acquire 2 adjacent cards if possible. Huh? I mean, anti-synergy, but like, wow, that's broken. Dagger. Adds 8x the highest rank discarded chips. That's fine. Retrigger last scored card 2 times if scoring card contains 3 or more hands. Okay, well... The only thing that lets us work with pair maxing here is Dagger. But Dagger is cringe when we already have 2 very good plus mult scalers. So let's just take Domino because it's funny. Ooh, okay. Bang. Domino is crazy? True. Give us the points you crashed so you lost and you stink. How is a crash a loss in anything outside of BMP? We do have the 4 of a kind, but probably the pairs are more efficient with the Sock. Domino seems a bit broken, even for a rare. W voice crack. BT dubs. Let's get the gold card. It's a loss of time? Bro. The run didn't save, therefore it didn't start. True. Could take a fool. Probably I open a pocket pack here. We can Moonstone for pair, and then that also evolves Ursaring next round, which is pretty cool. Oh my god, wait, Domino's broken. I'm already forgetting about this so much. Let's drain sell value for 16 bucks. Let's take the Arcana pack. We could Great Ball. Probably we just skip. Oh, Ursaring gives me an item for skip. Bro, okay, this is an insane build. Jesus. I should have taken Hieroglyph, probably. It would have been funny, and, like, we could have done it, but it is what it is. Let's Thunderstone for more gold. Let's... I want a pair that isn't gold, so probably I'm just gonna ship a shitter here. Nether Portal in the Twitch chat. Who keeps... Why are you guys highlighting just nothing, characters? This build is basically, do you want more cards or more cards? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, let's not use the upgrade. We can get out without using the upgrade. That's fine. Let's just keep that to block, I guess. We get out. We get gold cards. Ursa Luna. Gains +3 Molten, creates an item with Polychrome when any booster pack is skipped. Wait, so this is just red card and, what's it called? Observatory in one. Wait, that's disgusting. Hello? Ursa who? It's from Legends Arceus, if you don't know Ursa Luna. Is this from the shop, too? This is from the shop. Dude, Domino's busted. Hello? Let's grab clearance sale. Probably we don't need the Dartling gun, but it is plus chips, so we'll take it. Let's sell Splash because I hate him. We unlocked the, like, trading card Joker. Not from the base game, but there's, like, a trading card thing from Lost Edition. I don't care about any of these, but probably I'll just take Pluto. We can sell Venus from the Domino, and then we can skip for Ursa Luna. Get a Polychrome Duskstone. That's pretty fire. Take this. Skip it. We get a Polychrome Shiny Stone. That is prophetic. Let's play the pair. Wait, these don't give me times 1.5 molt? Wait, so what's the point? Create a Mega Molt tag on use. Wait, these both say create a Mega Molt tag on use. Hello? Wait, what does that mean? Does nothing, self-destructs at end of shop if you reroll, evolves after 5 rounds. This just seems funny, so we'll take Dunsparce. I don't know what little bro does. Hey man, how you doing? Also, what does the Domino do? What's up, Odin? Domino is when you take a card, it gives you the other ones in the shop adjacent to it, which is pretty broken. Probably we take either of these because we get both. So let's sell the Shiny Stone. Let's pop the medium on the Jack, and then we get to pocket the Revenant. Probably I should have pocketed the medium because that's more meaningful, but who cares? Take the Mercury. We have no space. Ursa Luna gets ranked up. Let's go next. Okay, now we can't reroll because we have Dunsparce, and I want that to evolve because it would be really funny. Let's Revenant this guy. Let's play the pair. The Silver Seal... No, I'm thinking Pink Seal. Why did I Revenant that? That's fine. Ledian, probably worse than Ursaluna. Actually, like, definitely worse than Ursaluna. Let's skip this. We get Polychrome Twisted Spoon. Probably I'm going to pop that for a Thunderstone. What do you do? Times 1.5 Molt next hand. Okay. So Polychrome consumables with Bunko. Give you these Molt tags. Let's skip for the Ursaluna. Go next. We get the Goad. We've been making gold jacks this whole time, and we have a purple seal jack. So probably we just continue to make jacks. We can pop the Duskstone for money, and then we can just get out with this. Nice. Again, I will ask, does the domino also take adjacent vouchers in the case of voucher tags? I have no idea. Maybe we could test that. Geodude we probably don't need. Let's take the stapler. We can take an Arcana pack. Probably I take the Hungman, and then we also get a Great Ball for the road. Can maybe sell the Dartling Gunner. Let's go ahead and do that. What's in the box? Arcanine. Times 1.5 molt if played hand contains a flush. First played unenhanced card, and that flush becomes a molt card. Pretty underwhelming. Can maybe take Geodude, but we have a bunch of gold, so I think we could do better. Red Joker. Oh shit, I rerolled. No! It's fine. Okay, well, now I'm just selling you, and we can go for something else. Mime Jr. could maybe be that something else. This gives me blue seals and or red seals, so we'll just take that. We get the grass energy. Plasma deck was absolute hell to gold stake. Yeah, plasma deck gold stake is deceivingly difficult, in my opinion. Polychrome Twisted Spoon for another Thunderstone. Hell yeah. Just making gold jacks all day, every day. Duping all the gold jacks. Nice. I can play the high card, I guess. I forgot you need to be over here. Okay, now I can play the pair. I mean, it's still debuffed, so it doesn't matter now. $6. When was the last time you washed yourself, Shock? Hello? Seal Stamp. When defeating a boss blind creates a random Seal Spectral. Yeah, I definitely want that. So let's get out of Arcanine because he's not doing anything for us. We can Planet Block the Pluto. When playing a hand, gain money equal to the number of remaining discards. This is very good, but we probably don't need it with all of the quote-unquote econ that we have right now. Tempe's disgusting. Didn't have space for the Miner. 1 in 10 chance to create a Greed Spectral card when a hand is scored. This is actually really good because Greed cards are really good. Probably we're not expecting this to go super far though, so it's fine. Can take you to Arcana block, I guess, and then go in here. I guess I'll just take a Tempe. And then Celestial Pack. We get a Mercury card. We have no space for anything else. That's fine. This guy's funny, but again, I think our econ is just better right now. I'm going to sell these both for the Firestone, though, because the Firestone is kind of broken for deck fixing. Hit him with one of these. Nice. Get that purple seal. I guess we're just looking for gold now. Ship it. Silver seal gives us an item. Ship it again. Ooh, am I gonna lose with Mime Jr.? No, surely not. We actually might just lose. Let me drag you over here. W voice crack. This is still gonna proc, but it'll at least proc at the beginning of the line as opposed to at the end. And I think with that, we'll be able to win. But that's a little bit sad that we have to debuff him again. Just realized that the Domino Joker is actually thinner, so it takes up less space in the Joker lineup. Yeah, it's a little silly. Speedrun always gives me the sweats. I'm gonna be here for a while. True. Domino affects shop. That's insane. Yeah, true. Domino is kind of a crazy Joker. Dude, Grubbin is so good, but this is just like not the build for it. We can take a power pack, I guess. What do we got here? Got cash drop. I'll take it. No space. Let's go. Okay, we updated Steam modded, so I'm gonna take this. If this frame drops my game, I'm gonna crash out. But this is on a new version of Bunko, so hopefully this does not frame drop. Nope, it's gonna frame drop. I already see the shit in the top screen. It's gonna frame drop. I'm just skipping. It's gonna frame drop. Yep, it still puts all the cards up here. It's okay. Lose a random tag for each hand played. That shouldn't matter. Please frame drop. It would have if I would have sat in that. If I would have sat in the pack, it would have frame dropped. So I'm not messing with that. I guess I can. No, I'm not even gonna use that. There's no point. I'm selling Mime Jr., bro. I'm not. He's just not. He's not gonna do anything. Common Steam modded fuckery. Yeah. I don't know why it even does that. And also the new patch was like, it specifically made a point to mention like, oh, we fixed stuff with like Steam modded versions. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. It's not gonna bug out and crash my game when I open virtual packs anymore. And then lo and behold, when we open a virtual pack, it's gonna bug out and crash the game. They just be chilling on top. Yeah, I don't know why, but they just be chilling. They're gonna be there for the entire game. Okay, this is a new voucher. Reduces the appearance rate of common jokers. That's kind of sick. Granville Radicate is actually kind of fire, so we'll take him. I guess we don't need Ursaluna if we're doing like X-Molt on Trigger now, but it's fine. We can take a power pack, and then let me sell you. Probably I just skip for the Polychrome. Okay. Let me take you. Reroll. License. That could be kind of good, actually. Let's take a look in here. Probably we take Hermes, so we can take the universe as well, I guess. I'll take a driver's license. Our slots are going to be full anyway. Luchador. Don't need those. Bloodstone, but funnier. Laron. Times 0.4 molt for each steel and stone card in poker hand, then destroy them. Nah. Mousetrap. 300 chips, 1 in 3 chance to lose one hand instead. This Joker's actually fire. I love that. Okay, let's do some deck fixing. With the Firestone. Huge. Let's hit him with one of these because these get different enhancements. Okay, none of these matter, I don't think. Unfortunately. What if that is not a bug and that's how it is? Why would it be a bug? Or why would it not be a bug? Why would it just draw cards to the top of the screen for no reason? I highly doubt that that's not a bug. Let's discard you guys. This is gonna get played. Oh wait, no, this is gonna get me out. I was trying to get more gold. Oh well. Well, deck fixing is deck fixing. That's fine. Glumbus license? Yeah, true. Glumbus's license is expired, I guess. This Joker gains times point whatever molt per consecutive hand played containing a pair. Well, that's just kind of broken, no? Probably we finally get out of Domino for some scoring. First discard of round is a single enhanced card. Spend $8 to add a purple seal to it. That's really interesting. When blind is selected, gain +2 hand size if your deck size is 64 over. Playing cards added to your deck are duplicated. Don't love that. Creates a copy of Aura at the end of round, times 0.9 molt. I don't know what you do when you evolve, though, so I don't really care. Let's go in here. We could lust for $8. Probably I just take the item. Turns one selected card into a king. That's kind of cringe, but it's fine. Enhances 2 selected cards to wilds and randomizes their ranks. That gets us closer to turning on the license. Let's maybe not do that with 6s, just in case we happen upon like a 6th sense or something. Okay, we made a jack and a 6. That's actually kind of wild. Let's hit him with one of these. Let's hit him with one of these. Let's hit him with one of these. Looking for the gold. We find 1 gold. I don't think the King's Rock really matters. Let's just save that for right meow. Duskstone, we can probably just pop. I don't really care about sell values. That's fine. Ship this. Okay. Fire. 0 is a possible hit. Okay. Amazing suit art. Hell yeah. What does the cracker enhancement do? When you discard it, it gets scored and then it gets destroyed. Cards give times 0.3 their rank and molt when scored. No. This 8 chips plate hand contains a flush. No. Don't need me a Dartling Gunner. Chip print, probably not needed. Let's take the Waterstone into the Mega Arcana. We can do this for license. We can temp, and then we can make 2 copper cards. Now license is turned on. Pause. I can take you and then Terror Block with the other guy. These are both really bad. I guess we can just strength. I can finally watch Twitch streams on phone now. Huge. That one Joker seems very good. Times 3.33 for each face. It's, I think that was just cumulative because it's like a times whatever for each face. But yes, still pretty damn good. Okay, Serpent should be free. We have the purple seal. That's kind of fire. So maybe just do this. For no particular reason. Pop a wheel for a nope ski. That's unfortunate. One more discard. No gold. Sag. I can play the pair. Okay. Was not expecting to win in 1. Maybe the Rocket Storm is not as good as I thought it would be, but whatever. Togepi. Oh god. Misprint X-Molt? No. Surely not. Go for the power pack. Probably I don't need Thrive. Time is just kind of fire, though. It's plus $3 at the very worst. Let's sell the Hierophant, I guess. Actually, let me just skip this, because probably what I get from the Ursaluna is better than plus 3 hands. What do the Mega Molt tags use? Whenever you use a Polychrome item, you get one of those, and then it's just a one-time use times 1.5 Molt. Yeah, probably I don't need either of these. Upgrade. Negative Tabby. Gains plus 2 Molt every 9 cards discarded. I mean, it's negative, and, like, the Tabby's a cutie, so we'll grab him. Probably I sack Tabby Molt for the gold. We can, I guess, make some... this creates copies that are also steel, so I can do that, and then I can do maybe one of these. Okay. And then we get 2 item cards. I can't use my laptop to log into Twitch. They blocked it now. Sag. 10 clams. If the first hand of the round is composed only of cards of the same rank, which they will be, all scored cards copy the improvements of the rightmost card. This could be kind of broken with, like, purple seals and stuff, right? This is kind of silly. Silly enough where I would consider taking it. Maybe we get out of License or get out of Granville and Eradicate. Well, probably we're not. I'm not planning on taking this Endless, so probably the Mitosis is, like, not needed. All of our Jokers have 0 sell value. That's very pog. So Duskstone is worthless. Well, I can hold it in my hand, but that's annoying. No pun. What do you mean no pun? $10 Temperance with 7 Jokers is wild. Moonstone. That's cool. Magnanimity. Played Steels give times 1.5 Molt. Love me a Magnanimity. Not the build, though. Yo, Mr. Focus Shock, any tips on how to utilize Stencil in a Gold Stake run? Scaling Molt Jokers work very well with Stencil, and very high planet card levels work very well with Stencil. And then obviously if you have like X-Molt on trigger, then your Stencil is just going to amplify that. But if you have X-Molt on trigger, you're probably winning in Gold Stake anyway. So it's kind of a like neither here nor there situation. Get another Stencil and you just win. That's also very true. Yeah, if you Ankh or Invis the Stencil, just auto-win territory. Please get a boss that you can't beat. Just get planets too. Yeah, planets are sick. 11 clams. Chariot we could take, I guess, to block. Let's take the Mega Celestial. We get a Mercury card, and then I can sell you and skip this for a Moonstone. Sure. Just have a bunch of Jokers now. Okay, I'll take the Arcana pack. Please give me a pair. I can pop the Moonstone. We get a level up. I can Tempe. Probably should have skipped there. Tempe's just barely worth, I guess. Replay is better than... Probably... Is it better than Sock? I mean, it's Photo Chad, but what levels are Pair? No, it's not better than the Socks right now. Cards with even rank are debuffed. Do we care? Apparently not. Discard for seals and for money. And for Tabby, I guess. Probably I keep you. Let me just sack one item. I'm fine with sacking an item slot for potential $30. Dragon Scale? Okay, well, we're just holding consumables now. Times 3 Molt loses 0.02 Molt for every 1% of chips scored this round. Interesting. Joker gains +3 chips when each card with a new suit or rank is scored. Okay. Doesn't the Stencil do nothing once you have 5 Jokers? Yes. Unless you have more than one Stencil, because Stencil counts itself. So if you have 2 Stencils and 5 Jokers, you'll still get a ×2 on both Stencils. I am back. Glorp, welcome in, colon. Or welcome back, I should say. Let's just pop this. Okay, that's cringe. But we can skip for... I don't hate that. Bro. Don't love that. Oops, all ones. That's completely fine. Pop that for the $30. Try and get some gold. One more. Tragic. Ship it. Nice. Excuse me. Dawnstone's kind of fire, especially if we can get some planet levels. I guess in this shop specifically, but probably that's not too hard to do. I probably just skip here. Dragon Scale. Dark Energy. Does anything that we have care about that? No. Death card go in? There's like no way he's losing here. Yeah, more than likely we never lose here. Probably I don't skip this pack for $20. Gains ×0.5 Molt for each spectral card used. Dude, I cannot reiterate how much I love this Joker. Every time this Joker comes up, I glaze it because it's just so powerful. I would love to take Glorp here, but we're winning in one hand anyway, so Glorp doesn't do much for me. +50 Molt if you have at least 8 bonus cards in your full deck. I actually really like this Joker as well. That's interesting. Blind to selected, gain +1 hand, +1 discard, or +1 hand size. Nope. Earn money equal to the difference of rank. Oh, yeah, we've seen that one. Not tonight, but when we did the official, or the initial mod. I can look for gold. I can look for gold. I can look for gold. I can play the pair. Dawnstone's going to proc $14 real quick. Glorp was on screen. True. I'd be upset if you lost. I'd be upset if I lost. Is there a boss that makes it so the blind is 10 times bigger? Vessel is like 3 times bigger, right? That's about it. There are some bullshit bosses in this mod pack, so I don't want to say that we're like completely out, but I mean, we kind of are completely out. 6x technically, yeah, but it's 6x base, which like nobody cares. Not to be condescending at all. I'm sorry if it came off that way, but like nobody looks at that for the most part, right? Hardstone. You know what else is? Never mind. We can hang them. Probably just skip here. Upgrade. That's fine. When boss blind is defeated, create a spectral card. Broken multiplayer card. Really fun multiplayer card. Because of birthday, I'm not aroused by Mr. Shock. Not anymore. Hello. Good to know, I guess. I can pop the upgrade. Lucky cards, let's go. 1 money proc, man. 1 money proc. That'd be so funny. We have all the value in the world in our hands. Oh, damn it. I even have Eradicate, dude. You couldn't just throw me a bone. Shock? Literally, no, it's not. Wait, what do you mean? I already forgot what I said. I'm not trolling. There are no boss blinds in multiplayer except the first one. The PvPs are still counted as boss... Well, I guess they're not counted as boss blinds because everything that cares about boss blinds are banned. So you know what? Never mind. Probably W voice crack. I skipped this. Okay, cool. That doesn't matter. Big Pog. Take the Duskstone. Abra's cool if we're not winning in one hand. When blind is selected, create 3 negative unknown after an unknown triggers. This one's really fun, but I don't think we can get it to work. Yeah, probably. I mean, we're on anti-8 too, and I already said we're probably not taking this endless. Okay, Vermilion Trident. Plus 1x base score for every purchase this anti. That is a remember to read your boss blinds type of blind, if I have ever seen one. Holy shit. That would be horrible on, like, Gold Stake. Golly. I'm on call with the multiplayer mod dev. They're deleting that. Hello? How is that a boss blind? Yeah, that is crazy, dude. Probably I just use this for the extra molt. And it clears out the, slot for the silver seal. Yay! Dragon scale. Give me something else, please. Okay. Probably I don't buy anything just because I would rather not have to fight like a vessel type thing. My dad works at Microsoft, doc claim. Yeah, maybe. Finally, we get an energy that matters. It's like right at the doorstep of victory though, so like it doesn't matter, but thanks video game, very cool. Nice. 11 clams. W nostalgia critic, W Hatsune Joku. I really want to buy this just to hear the song because it's really funny. I'm going to sell Eradicate, which is not a good idea, but for the memes. For the memes, okay. Toaster's funny, so we'll buy Toaster. Oh wait, this is scaling the boss. That's okay. I could re-roll it, but I ain't no bitch. Okay, we're dead. Boss blind, boss blind, boss blind. No. We got toasted cards. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. Did it count re-rolls? I'm not sure, actually. Did the boss count re-rolls as a purchase? I want to say it did, but I'm not sure. Let's go. We lose? Nah, I'm locked, bro. What do you mean we lose? We have toast in the deck. I just need to find it. Item as well. Ooh, and we don't find the toast. Yep, we're cooked. Molt trigger. That doesn't even save us, but maybe. Wait, this gives queen bonuses. Not that it matters. Mr. Lose, can we play faster?
I try so hard to be the bigger man.